So hello and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I've decided I'm going to speak over the top of it for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so here I am. I'm at Team Karting Rochdale, not to be confused with Team Sport. Not that there's a Team Sport in Rochdale, but yep, the two do run the same go-karts and they are very similar in naming. Yeah, so anyway, I'm here today and this go-kart doesn't want to start. Nope, no matter how much we pull this, it's not going to start. Yep, get out. Right, okay, fine. So, yeah, we're here, and this is my first time actually at this track. I've never been here before. I feel like I should line up a load of excuses ready for what's going to happen shortly, because, you know, new track, not been here before. It's actually been, 9 months probably now since I've last been on a go-kart as well. It's been a while now, so yeah. Yeah, keen to get going and see what's what. Don't know how these carts are going to fare. I mean, to be honest, over the years I've been doing go-karting now. Let's see if this one starts. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Right, yeah, so over the years I've been go-karting for now. It's always been a bit of a mixed bag. As anybody who ever does rental karting will know that you get invariably some dog carts and you get some pretty decent ones. I've never been here before, so I have no idea right now if this cart is any good. I didn't even look at the number just. But yeah, don't know if this one's any good or not. There's the owner. And anyway, yeah, so we're off. So I've seen some videos online, just going to try and get some heat into these tyres, but I've seen some videos online and I've kind of got a rough idea what the line looks like. I've got my little lad with me, Isaac, he's over there. He's actually been on for a bambino session, he's just been on before me, so whilst I'm here and I'm bringing him up, I thought I may as well come down and have a go myself, you know, why not? So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Right, so noticing, yeah, the brakes on this one weren't great, but then again, the cart's cold. It's probably not been used for a while. We're going to see what's what. We've got a bit of traffic here. Yeah, it's just, again, when you come on these mixed public sessions, you've always got to be aware that, you know, there are people who may be only here the first time ever, and even if you've never been here yourself before, people who've been go-karting more will normally have a lot more of a mindset of what's going on, where to position the cart, how to try and attack the corner, how to, you know, X, Y, and Z. So you've just got to always keep that in mind wherever you're going. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's okay. The back end of this cart isn't really coming on. Like I said, I think I just need to line up a load of excuses. But yeah, the back end of this cart's just not really wanting to come into the realms of the living right now. It's kind of a feeling a bit wishy-washy. It's almost like as if the tyres are either covered in dust or they're just really old knackered tyres who've got loads of stuff and in-ground dirt and oils and whatever else. Again, let's line up the excuses ready. I can't really use my weight anymore. I've been on a diet recently, actually, as well. So yeah, there is that. I've gone from 115 kilos at the start of this year, and I've managed. Spinner. There we go. Give him a little love tap. Get him going again. So yeah, so I started off this year 115 kilos. Now down about mid-90s now. So I've lost a fair bit of weight. So I can't really use my weight as an excuse anymore, because all the time that I'm always go-karting at Team Sport in Warrington, I'm normally using the excuse that, yep, I'm heavy, I've got the weight to carry around me, it slows me down, and yada yada yada, all the typical excuses, you know, it's the wrong kind of weather, the sun's in my eyes, and all of that. But yeah, so, but now off the bat, this kart doesn't feel fantastic, but then again, I don't know what their good karts feel like. This might even be a good kart, and the other ones might be worse. I have no idea right now. So I'm just going to keep going around, and at the point that somebody overtakes me, I'm going to try and see if I can follow their line, which is normally what I do whenever I rock up at a random track that I've not been before. Wait for the fastest person to turn up, and then go from there. Right, so slowly reeling this person in front in. again, it's just me trying to get used to the track, trying to find this apex. Oh, I didn't go too bad then. It's a bit weird, like I said, especially on the one that's near the pits, on the opposite side of the start-finish straight. It's, I'm struggling to find that apex, it feels like. So we're coming up to it now. Oh, yep, spinner again. Spinner again. Oh, somebody else is behind me, I think. Oh, yep, I can see them. Now, it's hard to judge. Is that the person I overtook before, or is this was this actually somebody faster? Well, I'll know in about 2 corners. Oh, yep, he's alongside me. Yeah, he's definitely faster than me. Right, so let's find a nice little point to let them through. Right, I don't know what it's like here for blue flags. We'll find out shortly whether they like giving out blue flags to let people through. At Warrington, where I normally race, blue flags are few and far between. So unless they don't mind having a little battle, I mean, I do prefer when I get to go out go-karting. If I can get a little battle in here, there, and everywhere. I don't like, blue flags getting in the way all the time. So it doesn't really help. This person in front of me is in the way right now as well. So I just can't clear them. Sorry, right, I'll try and clear them. I'm going to clear these and I'll let them through now. So I'll let this faster cart behind me through now on the next few corners. Oh, yep, little love tap there. He's definitely close to me. I'm going to have to definitely let him through. Right, go on, and you take the inside now. Take the inside. Go on, go on. Go on, go on, go on. I'm slowing down. Ugh, there we go. Right, so faster cart in front of me. Let's see if I can follow his line. The problem is when you try and let somebody through at the wrong point, the gap gets too big, and then you kind of struggle to follow what their line is because they just peel away from you. Right, this corner here, this. I just doesn't feel like the cart wants to turn in that corner. Right, no, that's it. Pulling away, can't see him, and I've fluffed that corner up as well. Jesus. Yep, here come all the excuses. Bloody cart, it's rubbish. I can't get it to turn. Damn in. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Oh, Jesus. It just got no arse and grip on that corner whatsoever. Not sure if it's me or not. I mean, thankfully I've got nobody behind me at the moment, and that other person now has peeled well away. I'm not going to see them again for the rest of the day. Jeez, I just can't get this damn thing to turn in. On all the slower corners, it's okay. I just seem to be really struggling on these faster corners. Especially when I'm leaning on the brake to try and slow down. Like it. Yeah. I don't know. I can't quite figure it out yet. It's one of them. Something else I've noticed about this cart as well, that I don't know. I think there's like some kind of sticky stuff on the back of the steering wheel. I don't know if you can see it on the camera or not. I'm having to take my hand off the steering wheel. My right hand, I'm having to take it off the steering wheel because it's like it's sticking my glove. So when I'm going to roll my hand around the wheel as I'm turning the tight hairpin, it's almost like as if it's grabbing hold of my glove. A little bit better. I'm coming a bit wide on the outside of that corner. So yeah, coming down to this next corner now, it's where I'm noticing it's kind of like the wheel's grabbing my glove. I just can't get that bloody apex right at all. Oh, I can see somebody slowly catching me behind in a red suit. I think it's a red suit. See if I can get this corner any better now. No, I'm just missing that apex. It's like no matter how I'm changing how I'm braking that corner each time, and it's just like as if each time I'm coming into the corner, the cart's behaving slightly differently. Yeah, they're definitely catching me now. Give it a few more laps and they'll be right behind me. Right, see how fast I can clear these two in front now. I think I've been past both of these before. I'm not sure, but I think I have. He's doing the racing line. I was flinging it up the inside of him there. Oh, was that a bit of a spin he had there? Yeah, don't worry about me. Don't look over your shoulder. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Nope, stop looking at me. Ignore me. Just keep going. Right. Yeah, there we go. The excuse, I just can't get it turned in that other corner. Yeah, cheers for letting me by, mate. Alright, I'm off. Hopefully now that person that's behind me is not going to catch me up too much quicker now. Try and wing it round a few of these corners to stay out of the way. Oh, come on, turn in. A little bit better. I can still feel like... Is he still there? Can't tell. Can't quite... I think he's there, just in the blind spot. I just can't quite see him. Right. So, yeah, I'm having to lift my hand on this corner. Going around that corner, just taking my right hand off the steering wheel slightly. It just feels like there's something tacky on the back of the wheel, but it's just grabbing my glove slightly. So when I'm trying to roll my hand around that hairpin, it's just a bit tight. It gets the same here as well. It's like, yeah, not sure. Maybe there's something that's been stuck on the back of this wheel. Again, I'm just hunting for all the tiny little excuses here because I mean I feel alright. It's just the back end of the cart just isn't wanting to turn how I normally would expect it to turn. It's just not on point. I mean, I've driven plenty of these biz carts before, and it's just not quite how I'm feeling it. I mean, they are a very heavy frame anyway on these carts because they're a rental cart. They're built like a Volvo. They're designed that you can smash them into a wall a few times before the chassis breaks. But the only thing is, without excuse, is everyone else is driving the same cart, so that makes absolutely no difference. I mean, I'm feeling good about that set of corners now. That complex of corners, yeah. There's Isaac. So yeah, there's feeling good about them. The slower corners. Oh jeez, I was miles away from that. Then what was I doing? You know when you feel like you're being hunted, and you can kind of feel somebody really catching you up. You haven't quite seen them yet, but you know they're there. They're catching you. They're gonna get you in a minute, and you're like, well, shit. There's nothing else I can bloody do right now. See if I can get this corner right this time. Well, that was a bit better, but no, I've fucked that apex up as well. Jesus. Yeah, so this is not going well at all. It's just like the back end of the cart is detached from the front. Yep, there is definitely somebody behind me. Oh, there we go. A little bump again. Bumpity bump. Now the question is, do I let them by or not? I don't know. I'm kind of struggling here because this person's in front of me. I can't get out of the way. They're behind me. They're banging into the back of me. The person's still in front of me. I can't get past. I'm going to go around the outside and I'm eating the wall. God's sake. What? Oh, that's it. They've gone past me now. So that's what I was saying about before, about you come on these mixed days. If you come with lots of members, then all the members know what they're doing. If you come with, just a full Joe public and you're on your own, then it's kind of like anything's fair game. You don't know what's going to go on. You could get somebody who just it's not everyone else's fault. It's just you come into a corner, they don't really expect it, but it's a maneuver you've probably done 3 or 4 times in the past on different tracks, and you think, well, this will stick when I go around the outside of here. Yeah, sure, it sticks. Sticks right up to the point when they open their steering wheel and decide to clout you into the outside of the corner. One of the reasons why I wear rib protector now, actually. I came a cropper in a go-kart many years ago. Knackered my rib cage up. Decided rib protector was the way forward. So yeah. Carrying that bloody great lump around me all the time. Well, if you've ever worn a full rib protector, not like the normal waist ones, but I mean like a full rib protector one's like an American American football player wears a big giant bodysuit thing, goes over your shoulders. They're great, apart from when you're sat in a go-kart. They're just that tight under your armpits and everything. They're just not that comfy for when you're karting. Anyway, fed up of giving excuses now. Isaac's still happy, still with me. Give me a little wave as I'm going past. I am giving up with them 2 apexes. I cannot get that to sort itself out at all. Right. Scrap them. Let's try for another fast corner. Right, so there we go. That's not a bad corner there. I'm going to try and sling this one in nicely. Yeah. Oh, no. A bit wide than that. That's nice and tight. Ooh, just taking it to the outside a little bit there. Can I get this one? Oh, yes. That's all right. See if I can focus and get this one right. No, I've fucked that up again. Jesus. I would like to try and get one lap where the car actually turns in for every corner, but maybe later. Completely messed that one up as well. I'll tell you what, I may just hang up my helmet and give up. But no, Isaac, the little lad, one who keep waving at when I'm going past here, he's just on the left here. Oh, he's gone. Vanished. Oh no, he is there. It's alright. Panic over. Don't need to throw the cart into the pits to go and look for my small child. Yeah, so he went on before me. He was on his own. He seemed to enjoy it, but I think he also missed the fact that he doesn't really have anybody else on the track with him. It's his 5th time ever go-karting. Funnily enough, that he's been here and he's been hit this same track before. He's done 3 events here, so he did like a bambino introductory lesson, which is like a class 1, 2 and 3. So he's done them 3. In the midst of all the lockdowns and everything else, we ended up treating him, and he's got his own Tony kart now, Cadet's Tony kart with an iArmy engine on it for anybody who knows about go-karting. We picked him that up and we took him down to Hooton. Bearing in mind, when he went to Hooton, that was his 4th time ever in a go-kart. So he's gone from like a bambino class where they pootle around at 15 miles an hour. Then I put him on at Hooton. Thought he'd do alright. I mean he did do alright. Yeah, beating the barrier there. Yeah, Marshall's the team. So I took him down to Hooton, put him on the track. Because of the size of go-kart that he's got and the engine, they said, oh yeah, he needs to run with the other junior karters. So he went on. They were all doing 50 odd miles an hour, and he was still pootling around. I mean, I put a GoPro on him, and he managed to get himself up to a whopping 32 miles an hour. I mean, for him, that's fast enough. But as he got up to that speed, somebody just kind of drifted out in the corner a bit too wide, knocked him off the track, knocked his confidence a bit. So that was that. But yeah, so we come back down today, and he started out well. I think it was a 55 second. That's better. Can I get this? Yes, there we go. That's probably the first time I got them 2 corners right. Now let's see if I can get the rest of these right. So you got he started out the day with a 1 minute 10 second lap on his first sessions. Got it down to about a 58 second lap. That's in his first of his 2 sessions. And then he went on for his second session, started out with a 55, and then managed to get down to I think it was a 42 second lap time. So that's not too bad, considering it's his 5th time on track. He's managed to get down to a 42. Oh, spitter! Managed to get himself down to a 42 second lap time. So he's getting his confidence up. That's the main thing. See if I can catch these 2 up now. That guy in the red suit, he's got a bit of a back marker. Oh, no, I think he's cleared him. Has he cleared him? Yeah, there goes that idea then. I thought I was going to catch them both up then, but he's managed to clear them quite quickly, which means no, I'm not going to catch anybody up. So I can catch this guy. Getting turning. Yep, going up round this corner and round this corner. Right, down to the start finish line. Timing loop and where's that? We're feeling good. Let's see if we can get this one feeling good. Yeah. Running out nicely there. Nice. Yes. Hopefully I don't catch this person up before I get back to the timing loop. Yes, there we go. Get this. Come on. Oh, I'll have that. Come on. Yes. Final corner. Come on. Right, run it. This might be a good lap time. Oh, there we go. I don't know what lap number this is. So we'll have to have a look at that later. See what that lap time was. Right, that didn't feel too bad then. The kart kind of turned in. I mean, I was scrubbing the speed off more than I would like to in the corners when I'm braking. I'm kind of like fading the brake in more than the trail braking, I think the term is. I'm having to do a lot more trail braking in this kart because it's just not wanting to turn in and slow down how I want it. So I'm kind of having to get it to rotate more under braking to get it to actually snap round where I want it to. But it's getting there. Again, this is why you come go-karting. You learn and you adapt, you figure out what the kart's doing, and then you trying to adjust yourself around it. And that's kind of like half the fun of it. So, oh, yeah. Somebody else is fast behind me again. I can't get this up here. Oh, he's let me through, thank you. Yeah, nice one. Where's this other person now? I don't know, felt that. Where's that speedy person that went past me on like lap 4? Yep, it's the same person. Right, go on. I'll see if I can tuck in behind him now. Follow him for a few lines. Now I've got my cart kind of like driving how I want it to. Can I stick with him for a lap? And this person does look quite small in the cart, so I'm assuming they're quite young. So they've probably got the weight advantage on their side. So there's always that excuse of the day. Weight advantage. No, they are pulling away. I am not catching these up at all. Not a chance. No, not happening today. They've gone. How much faster are they than me? 1, 2... Oh, Jesus, they've got 3 seconds in a lap on me. Never going to catch these. So I'm getting that more figured out now. I mean, it's taken me a few laps, like, but here we are. Marshall looking keen there. That mean we're coming ready to the end of the race. Possibly. We possibly have been on track now for the entire time, so this might be the end. I'm not going to catch him up. No. Oh, there's another back marker. Let's see if I can catch that back marker up now before we finish this. Damn it. Turn in. Oh, that might help me. That might help me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to... Yep. Push for the line. Push for the line. Yeah, that must be on the line. I'll take that. Never give up, never surrender, and all that. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So I'll have that. Mainly because I just overtook somebody on the end of the track. So, end of the session. So I'll have that. Right. So back into the pits now. Courtesy hand up just to signify that. Yep, I am fully aware that this is a yellow flag. There's Isaac. He's probably wanting a toilet or something right about now. But yeah. Right, let's try not to smash into the back of this cart in front because he's uber quick. So.
I couldn't catch him at all! I was trying to follow your line and then you disappeared after 2 corners.